Good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans, depending on your location. Wonderful people, lovers of freedom. My name remains Betty Ada Biafra, and I greet you all. Today is 26th of November 2025. I invite you, Biafrans, to join me from wherever you are watching. I promised you that as God permits, we will always talk about Biafra. Biafra is our religion, and we must continue to evangelize until Biafra is declared a nation. So, my wonderful people, join me from wherever you are watching so that we will continue. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ekenekwa m unu. Ekene m nwoke, ekene nwanyị. Ọ ga-amalụ onye ọbụla mma, anyị bụ ndị Biafra, anyị dị ka nwa ugo. Mmiri na-ama nwa ugo na-awụ nwa ugo arụ. Ọ ga-adịla unu mma. Biko na ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m gbakọtanụ. Join anụ m ka anyị continue n'ife anyị na-eme. Ife anyị na-eme bụ ife mmụọ. Onye anyị na-achụla aja bụ oke mmụọ. Unu na-anya n'iru onyonyo a, unu ga-afụ onye ndu anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. O nwere ife ọzọ m bịara ikwu n'ụtụtụ a karịkwa sọsọ ya nwa. So my people, join me from wherever you are watching. My darling brother Leko, I appreciate you. God bless you. And bless many Biafrans. I will seize this opportunity to thank God Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, for giving us all this energy and ability to continue doing what we are doing, because they say that heaven helps those who help themselves. I believe and I trust God that He is with us. Father Lord, please guide and protect our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Do not let those inmates in Sokoto prison to harm him. Shield him and guide him. Cover him with the blood of Jesus, because we are all your children. Extensively, I pray for my Prime Minister, Mmeji Buago Mazi Simon Ekpa. May God continue to guide and protect him. Please, Lord, we want them to come out. Release them, my Lord. There is nothing you cannot do. And it was widely said and accepted that what you, God, cannot do does not exist. No matter what people say, no matter what people think, it is only your word that will be fulfilled in our lives. We pray for our current leader, Mazi Ogenkere, our APM. May God be with him as he goes out, be with him as he comes in. God, please protect General Butuzo and all Biafran Liberation Army in homeland. Preserve our ancestral home. God, all glory will be given to you now and always. Amen. 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 Ise ndị be anyị ka anyị gbapịa ọsọ. Our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, o nwere one of our brothers a na-akpọ Odumeje. Odumeje ji ewu egwu egwu and ya bụ egwu solom. So ka anyị niile gee ya ntị mara ife ọ na-ekwu.
Ologi choose wetin cholo na Nigeria. Cholo vice president. Makana ida the president. Ide mi people baby. Cholo vice president. Cholo yi well. Kedi fi chola chon na de kano. Osi Nigeria no wali febu cholo. Wrong. Osi Nigeria no wali febu cholo. Ifebu cholo to freedom. Release my people. I need Biafra. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Unegbelo. Church and I move. With my church and I'm up with that one. Oh, she did the one. Yeah, for like a Galilee. Yeah, for like a Galilee. I woke up and was in there. And well, I knew. Jebano na prison, solid. Jebano na prison. Jeno kono na wono na dekaro weba. Juono na dekano kedi focholo. Kenya ya na Nigeria. Koko si agitation. Si no worry if you trouble. Oh, don't run in what and the come to many afar. Good. Any Sanusi Webu, the king in our son Sanusi. vice president. Makana ina the president. Ije mi people baby. Isholo vice president. Isholo yiwelo. Kedi ishola cho na mekano. Osi Nigeria no wali fefu cholo. Drone. Osi Nigeria no wali fefu cholo. Ifefu cholo to freedom. Release my people. I need Biafra. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Unekwelo. Church and I'm moving. With my church and I'm out of all should be the one. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Aboko bano shenide. Ewelo na nihu. Jebeno na prison, solid. Jebeno na prison. Jeno kono na wono na dekaro weba kaka. Chuono na dekaro kedi focholo. Kenya ya na Nigeria. Koko si agitation. Si no worry if you follow. Oh, don't go and you won't have the follow. To many alpha. Any Sanusi will go. The king in our son Sanusi.
Watch again.
To us, impossible. We are the battle ass. Every country, every nation have warriors that speaking for them.
Yes.
I am a man of God as a David of our people. And we are Biafrans. And we can never forget our forefathers did not fight the wrong battles. They are fighting for our rights, which our rights have never been given to us till today in Nigerian government. Stop that rubbish. Stop it. I want you that celebrating what happened to our brothers. Nandekaro, the only good man in Igbo land, only good man that love you, a true love, is only Nandekaro. The only true man that love this country, that want everybody to be free. He want Hausa to be free. He want Yoruba to be free. He want Igbo to be free. Everybody go to your country and develop your own nation. If you want to kill your brother, then you can kill them. Don't come and use one Nigeria and killing other people. And one personal people, one particular people are eating your our resources in the name of Nigeria. That is why they refuse for the separation of Nigeria. Because one families are benefiting one Nigeria, not all the Nigerians. So whatever they do to now the Karo is a personal interest of a one person that enjoying the resources of Nigeria. That is what happened. A man that rejected money, no Igbo man, as far as I know, can do that country. All the Igbo people were sent to represent us. All of them had took bribes. But this young man in the car is in opportunity to take his own bribe and go back home like other people.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans. My people, I love you all. I appreciate you. Ndị be anyị, ekenekwa m unu. Nke onye chilu, ya zilu. Ọ ga-amalụ nwoke mma, malụ nwaanyị mma. Unu afụghị ife our brother Emeka Odumeje na-ekwu. We want to see more Biafran churches preaching the gospel of Biafra because Biafra is here. Odumeje has broken the ice. So do not say that you cannot preach Biafra in your church, because church is a place where you have many Biafrans coming together to worship. We are Christians and we know all of them. Odumeje is one. Zion Ministry is two. Father Mbaka's church is 3. Father Ebube Monso is 4. Pastor Jerry Eze is 5. Ndewo Anamabia. So many churches na Igbo. Kwubenu maka Biafra na chọọchị unu. Ka o wee doo ndị be anyị anya na anyị anabago ana. Everyday anyị abịa na-akọ akụkọ ndị Fulani. My people, are we advertising them? Are we paid to advertise them? Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ndị nwe elu churches. Ọkwa unu afụghị ife Odumeje na-eme. O nwere onye ga-asị, "Oh, fa ga-egbu m, fa ga-asị gị." Ọ kara gị mma na ịnwụrụ anwụ da na ịnọ n'ụdị Nigeria. O nwere onye ga-egbu gị. All your right to speak. Ebe ọ nọ na-ekwu okwu a bụ his church. Ọ na-ekwu ya n'ime ụlọ ya. Ọ nọrọ na hole wee na-ekwu okwu a ọ na-ekwu. Ọ nọ n'ime church and na-erekọd ya. O wee tinye ya n'ịntanet. O nwere onye fọsụlụ ya. Maka ọ ma na right ya ka ọ bụ. Onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si ndị Nigeria, "Pharaoh, let my people go." And whether Nigeria likes it or not, we are out. This marriage of inconvenience is irreconcilable, and it has been seen that the marriage is not working. It has never worked. Onye malụ nke dị mmanya kwube, we don't care. We care no more. In fact, we never cared. Enough is enough. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ na-ege ntị. Ụmụ Rivers soro ndị Fulani akwụ. Aka m egosie unu ebe a, mana unu ma na iwu ndị YouTube na Facebook. ọ bụrụ ma Twitter, because this studio connect kwa to Twitter. Ọ bụ maka Twitter, Elon Musk akero bịa gosi ife ọbụla sọ gị. Mana these days fa na-enyezi iwu maka graphic images. Ọ bụ na unu chetara ụgbọ mmiri ngosiri unu ebe fa nọ na-eti ala ha kụba ha wee na-eje Rivers. Ụmụ Rivers wee nweta the intel because na DSS nyelu that intel. Ụmụ Rivers wee chefa wee sụọ fakwụ. Onye ndu kwulie wee si that na ijegide wee bata n'Igbo ụna ga-afịa arụ. Ifu ifefa gburu fa ọ dị ka ebe ijiji na-efe n'ife. So my people, Chineke nna so anyị n'ọgụ anyị na-anụ. Anyị nwa bụ na ndị Nigeria nwelu fuel na gas fa na-ele wee na-ego ngwa agha na-egbu anyị. Anyị nwa bụ ndị mee na amalụ Nigeria. Anyị ga-eje zụọ afịa. Anyị bụ chemist, anyị bụ doctor, anyị bụ ndị ọkaikpe. O nwere ife anyị emerọ. Anyị bụ builders, anyị na-alụ ụlọ, anyị na-ekpochi Sanfilo swamp lụọ ụlọ. Manufacturer. My people, o nwere ife anyị ga-emelụ Nigeria again. We have washed, scrubbed the pig, but the pig refuses to be clean. We have to move on to go and develop our own land. And the time is now. This is why we continue to tell you, fund your freedom. Fund your freedom. My people, in the coming weeks, 2 weeks time, Agenwe Biafra United Kingdom town hall meeting. Agenwe. So, ị ga-abịa ka ị join na ife anyị na-eme. Ị join na ife anyị na-eme, ịtụnye your own quota. Anyị ga-atụgide ego a. Unu afụgo America, o nwere ndị na-egosi yesterday. Amara mma m ga-achọta nwunye. Ụgbọelu ndị America, Air Force fadago na Nigeria. Ka anyị na-ene anya, ka anyị na-watch. We can never go back to Nigeria. Impossible. My brother said, ke amalu ma teaching him today mo oge win lost souls. Oge win. Oge win because if all odumeje na-eme is enough to tell anybody na ala na-agbazi ndị Biafra. Nigeria akụgo anyị ala and ala nwa anya cares. We don't care anymore. Onye the lost, come back to your root. In 1803, our forefathers, our great ancestors were being taken to America as slaves, but they came to city of Georgia. They drowned themselves. They drowned themselves. They were not forced because they refused to be slaves. My people, let us refuse to serve Nigeria. Enough of our services. Unappreciated. So, my people, once you are 20 years old, you are counted as an adult. You are no longer a minor. We all know all the services we have put in to make Nigeria work, and Nigeria can never work. When you have cake, it's round, you cut it. Once you cut that cake, it is no longer a complete cake, and the cake will continue to receive cuts. That is what we are going to do to Nigeria. Once we leave, Bet me, the middle belt will like to leave. Hausas are telling Fulani now to leave their land. Yoruba will leave. Nigeria, Prussia, nothing. So, ịnọdụkwa na-eme sabotu a, onweghị, just put yourself in fervent prayers, because that sabotage will not work with us. It will not. Ndewonu my people. Ka m bido n'isi. My brother Adere Leko, God bless you. I appreciate you so much. You are a powerful force to work with. Thank you so much. Ikuku, ndewo. At Ugochinyere, daalụ so much. Chibike, ndewo. Thank you for joining us. Odumeje nọ here wee gosi all the Igbo church leaders that nothing will happen. Come and preach Biafra to your congregation. Let me play it once more so that you will see what Odumeje did. Ọkwa unu na-anụ ya? Ọ sị na enyere onye ndu Oyiwel, onye ndu jụ anda eziokwu. Enyere ya vice president ọjụ, mana enyere Igbo ho 50 million ka 50 billion. Ọnalụ. He took it. So Biafrans, ile nwanne gị to somebody, that person will definitely pay you the amount you have agreed. But ọ bụrụ ma trust n'ụwa nke a, he will never trust you. Ọkwa unu fụrụ Hope Uzodimma, David Umahi, Okezie Ikpeazụ, Willie Obianọ, Ugwu anyị, Emeka Ugwu anyị nke onye Nsụka, then Igbadata kịta, Charles Soludo, Peter Mba, Nwifuru na Ebonyi steeti. Oti adesofa alụalụmanị a, mana a ga-agụnye maka ọ bụ gọvanọ. Fa niile Fulani afụrọfa n'anya. Onye gasị gị je gbuo nwanne gị ọfụ gị n'anya. Ọ igbusie nwanne gị, gị nwa ga-abụ the next target. Ma udele Joe Igbokwe, Uruagụ nke nọ na South Africa, Chinasa Nworu, Chike Edoziem, Katapila, fa niile ka fara wee na-ele ndị Igbo. Na Ngozi si na ya bụ Ngozi ka ezikwa afa nne ya. Fulani, fa niile Fulani, ma Bianca Ono, ma Uchechi Kanu, fa niile Fulani chifa like this. O nwere ifefa jifa wee kpọrọ. So ndị na-aṅụli na fa elego onye ndu, ọṅụ fa mete aka. Their happiness will not last long. Onye ndu is coming out. Onye ndu is coming out. Right now, so many things are trending. O nwere nke si na ya bụ BBC. Wee si na America enyego Nigeria 24 hours or how many weeks or days to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So my people, another one si na king ndị Morocco no ọbịa na-ekwe ndị Nigeria nkwa some minerals ka release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So the world is talking. The people are speaking. Kita Odumeje nọzi na his church wee na-akụ egwu si na Biafra ga-abịalele. So my people, ka anyị na-egekwe ya ntị.
Vice President. Makana ina the President. Ije mi people it's all Vice President. It's all you well. Get it is all at all. Na de kalo. Osi Nigeria no wali febu cholo. Drone. Osi Nigeria no wali febu cholo. Ifebu cholo to freedom. Release my people. I need Biafra. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Unekwelo unekwelo. Ume church na move. Ume church na maputa go kwano. Oh shibiri go kwa. Biafra gabialele. Biafra gabialele. Aboko balo sunile. Enwelo na niwo. Esandi asinento sunile. Jebelo na prison solid. Jebelo na prison. Jeno kono na wono na dekaro weba kaka. Juono na dekaro kedi focholo. Kenya ya na Nigeria. Koko si agitation. Na dekaro sino wari kia cholo. Oto kwa ni wo na dekaro. Tubeni hapa. Sanusi wekuoku. The king in our son Sanusi. Africa no fuonigo. Chulu di ama landing kia wikiego. Ndi wonine onye nyele ego ole ndigo. Mana Nnamdi Kalu. Chulu ego. Tubenu Nnamdi Kalu afa. Oku dali ibubanu lanu.
Yes, so ọ sị ka etubelie Nnamdi Kanu afa na ọkụ dala ibubo anyụrụ anyụ. Ndị be anyị, Nigeria bụ one country. Aghọtara m Nigeria. Ndị ofe mmanụ kpọrọ anyị asị. Ndị Fulani kpọrọ anyị asị. Ọkwa ife mmadụ heti n'ụwa ọ na-get rid of it. How do you hate us so much but you don't want us to go? Because we are the light of that country. Anyị bụ ọkụ Nigeria ji afụ ụzọ. Mana gas anyị o, mana fuel anyị o, ma our entrepreneurial skills o, everything they benefit from us. Still they don't appreciate us. They are very ungrateful human beings. So my people, we must leave them. And I thank God that today we are in alliance with the most powerful country in the world. And we are being led by powerful leaders. Onye ndu jụrụ ajụ. You people must refuse, reject Nigeria. Good riddance to bad rubbish. by donating recklessly. Donate whatever you have, because we have the potential to make Biafra be greater than Dubai in 6 months. In 6 months. Before you get Biafra visa, you will be madly scrutinized. Your visa, they will turn your visa upside down. So Biafrans, unu bụ nwugo. Mmiri na-ama nwugo na nwugo arụ. Onye akpụtakwa n'onwe with ndị Nigeria anymore. They deserve anyị. They don't deserve us. Ọ bụrụ onye Chukwu na-ebuni enu isi mba, oh, leave me, master, I'm comfortable. No way. If you reject Biafra, I will accept it for you. Anybody that rejects Biafra, I accept it for them. Enyelu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu oil well. Oju ilendi Biafra. Ojo. If na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again go, more followers, more converts, more sympathizers. Our leader has broken record. So my people, what are we doing? Go to www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Make your donation like crazy. Mee ya ka onye amara ife ọ na-eme. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves all the accolades available, including your donation. Maka no Biafra nwa ga revive ya. Biafra ga-eme ka ọ malụ that Nianwelu people, that we have not abandoned him. Ọ bụ onye ndu tasi afụfụ a, anyasị ya gịnị? So my people, whether you are lost, whether you are here, rise, wake up, come and donate for your freedom and liberation. Nigeria does not deserve Biafrans at all. We have done everything humanly possible to keep that country one, but they refuse. How many Hausa people have mansion in Igbo land? How many Yoruba men have mansion in Igbo land? But we build mansion developing their cities. If you go to Abuja now, most of the beautiful houses there are owned by the Igbos. Lagos is, I can't talk about Lagos because it's like we own Lagos. And that is true, whether they like it or not. So the Major is here saying the truth. Let all the church leaders, because church is where you find our people in mass at the same time. So when you are talking to them, it will be sinking. I love what this man has done. And we have to really project it. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ka unu afụge na odumeje nọ n'ụlọ ụka a na-agbasa gospel Biafra. It is our religion. Yes. Yes. Ọ sị na mmadụ ama egbunwu Nnamdi Kanu, and that is true. Onye ọbụla ga na-ekpeli ekpele. Spiritually and physically, we cancel untimely death for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he deserves to be free and to live and see this Biafra that he is fighting for. Madam Egbunwu Nnamdi Kanu, that's what he said, and that is true. Akachukwu Biafra.
For personal government, I hear people follow more. I hear people on. Otogu anyị na the Kalo. Ike Dikelele na the Kalo. Na the Kalo. Na the Kalo. Enye ya yo yi well oju. Enye Igbo ho 50 billion. Igbo ho Yoruba wenalo. Wekusi agitation. Enye Igbo ho na yellow land. Chianya Kuchi agitation. Igbo ho wenalo 50 billion. Abona de Kalo. Weshina de Kalo. Welono gi choose wetin cholo na Nigeria. Cholo vice president. Maka na ina di president. Ije mi people baby. Cholo vice president. Cholo yi welo. Afola kapitale. Na de Kalo si no wari fi e cholo. Never forget, our forefathers did not fight the wrong battles. They are fighting for our rights, which our rights have never been given to us till today in Nigerian government. Stop that rubbish. Stop it. I want you that celebrating what happened to our brothers. Nande Karo, the only good man in Igbo land, only good man that love you, a true love, is only Nande Karo. The only true man that love this country, that want everybody to be free. He want Hausa to be free. He want Yoruba to be free. He want Igbo to be free. Everybody go to your country and develop your own nation. If you want to kill your brother, then you can kill them. Don't come and use one Nigeria and killing other people. And one personal people, one particular people.
Biafrans, Odumeje is really talking to all of us, both the saboteurs and those who are actually standing strong, standing very, very tall. He is talking to all of us. They are using one Nigeria to kill us. In the north, they have Sharia. In the south, they have ordinary law court. If a northerner do something, you apprehend them, put them in prison. Through the back door, they will send the person home. But Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is merely asking for agitation, for the freedom of his people, Onyendu never carried gun. You people know that Asare Dokubo boasted openly that he kills the Igbos. That he kills the Igbos. And nobody talks about it. You have never heard anybody calling for this Asare Dokubo. Asare Dokubo is the one causing insecurity. Everybody they want to honor life in Igbo land. Asare Dokubo has his own army with gun and bullet. Who is supplying it to him? The government. To destabilize Igbo land. But whenever they carry out that heinous crime, they will say it's IPOB. IPOB will come out and say, it is not us. How can Onyendu give them, or Eastern Security, give them the charge of looking after our people? They will be the one killing our people. Asarido Kubo was working hand in hand with China Samuru, all of them. Caterpillar. How can Onyendu kill an Igbo man or incite insecurity in Igbo land? And he will be in the court telling us that he wants peace in Southeast. That if they release him 2 days, there will be sanity there. But they refused. The governors refused because of their political interest. Fulani does not want anybody to release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That's why they took him all the way to Sokoto to make sure that their president, which is Sultan of Sokoto, that he is watching over him. But you know what? Onyendu is the deity of God. Ogaku Sokoto Gogo. That is what will happen. Ndewo Chukwudi Dalo, I appreciate you. Asari Dokobo Bonyanwa na-emebi Southeast. Nobody talks about him. Onyendu can never send any ESN or Biafra Liberation Army to go and kill the people, and he is still in the prison. If Onyendu has taken money and come out, I would have personally believed that he is the one causing insecurity, because Onyendu loves us with his own blood. Look at all the insult they are giving him, all the beatings, everything. Onyendu is still there. Odumeje have told you people in his song that they offered Onyendu, vice president, offered him oil well. Do you know what oil well means? Everlasting wealth. Onyendu said no. Even Sanusi said that he has never seen an Igbo man like Onyendu. So my people, are we ready to disappoint this man? The only way we will not disappoint Onyendu is for us to continue to donate. Whenever you hear about town hall meeting, yes, that is the name, town hall meeting, but we donate to our funding, towards our funding, whenever we come together. You hear Saturday mega fundraising, you come there. Biafrans, I kalili if nsogbu ikote. I kalili okwu ikote. Elonsi, ndewo, good morning. So my people, Odumeje have shown other church members that they have to continue to preach Biafra in their churches, because that is where you see a lot of Biafrans at a time listening to you. Ebube Monso, get up. Father Mbaka, Ngwanu preaching, Oluo, and also teach them how to donate towards our freedom. Ndị be anyị, Biafra abịago abịa o. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Yes, Nsi, great Biafra, thank you so much. I know that tutors at this time will be at work. Biafrans, today is for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He is our leader that never fails. Nobody can attribute any insecurity happening in the Southeast to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu while he continues to suffer for you. Yes, my brother, Chukwudi. Nigeria also knows the truth. They know the truth. Onye na-cause insecurity na Southeast bụ Asarido Kugbo na ndị otu. He has been exposed by Lolo Nneka. And Asari showed you people a gun one time. I have that video in my other computer. I will try and transfer it to this one. Ka m gosi unu. Ebe o bu egbe si na ya ga na-egbu ndị Igbo, that he will continue to kill the Igbos. Nobody talks about it. Onye ndu can never be languishing in jail and instructing people to go and kill the people whose sake he is imprisoned. It's impossible. Asarido Kugbo is the one. He has special force. And he lives in Igbo land. Ikwere is Igbo land. We are all Igbos. And his people will come killing our people. And they will tell you it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. You see it. So, Odumeje has actually lent his own voice.
Are eating your resources in the name of Nigeria. That is why they refuse for the separation of Nigeria. Because one families are benefiting one Nigeria, not all the Nigerians. So whatever they do to Nnamdi Kanu is a personal interest of a one person that enjoying the resources of Nigeria. That is what happened. A man that rejected money, no Igbo man, as far as I know, can do that country. All the Igbo people were sent to represent us. All of them had took bribes. But this young man, Nnamdi Kanu, is an opportunity to take his own bribe and go back home like other people. And they asked him, which is, I'll be open up. If anybody will come out and say what he says, he have opened up and tell you, they asked me to be a vice president. I say no. They asked me, do you need oil well? I say no. That is why a lot of Igbo people don't want to. Because they want him to submit it to bribe.
Yes.
And the young man said, bribe for what? I am talking about freedom of everybody. I can tell you this.
Yes. Whether you are a governor or deputy governor, senator or House of Rep, Onyendu is your leader, whether you like it or not. The fear of the lion is the beginning of wisdom. Onyendu is the lion of Africa. He wants freedom for everybody. You are all caged up. No matter where you run to, the evil that you do will live with you. Biafrans, do you know that one of these corrupt politicians, they will marry my darling sister? No. Ikomdo. The corrupt politician sent his 2 kids to France to go and study. That's why they are always taking bribe that Odumeje is talking about. The children went and studied and came back to do their national youth service. And as they were going on their way, their motor had accident and those children died. Because of what? Bad road. They will steal the money and send their children abroad. Ndị Igbo si na ife awụtalụ na nkọ ọnụ na nkụ ite na-aba na nkọ ọnụ. Anything you get in a very corrupt way corrupts your whole generation. So, Odumeje is saying it. For you to say that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, who is he terrorizing? Has Nnamdi Kanu's name now turned to, has his name now turned to Gumi or turned to Shetima? Or has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name turned to Pantami or Malami or Garuba or Nasser El-Rufai? How can Nnamdi Kanu be dying in jail? No glasses. See it. Nnamdi Kanu wears glasses. But no, they took it away. Wickedness. Wearing one dress for the past 5 years. Then he will send somebody to go and be killing Biafrans. Yes, my brother here said that everybody knows the truth. Even Nigeria knows the truth. They sent Asari Dokubo because when Buhari was there, Buhari was the one who forced David Umahi to create a Bubago and supported Asari to train his own soldiers to be causing trouble in Igbo land, and they will put it on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. That's why they are detaining the two of them. Insecurity in Southeast is caused by Asari Dokubo and David Umahi and all the governors during his time. Governor Wike, Okezi Ikpeazu, Willie Obiano, Ugwanyi, all of them, they are the architect of the insecurity in the Southeast. Onyendu can never try such. Because look at him, still in Sokoto prison. And you will tell me that he's the one inciting insecurity in the Southeast. It's impossible. It's impossible.
China is free today. Look at what they have been doing for their own children and celebrating their freedom with a lot of development and a lot of things they have achieved since they have separated from colonization.
Yes, my people. China. It's true that China is now fighting for Nigeria. Do you people know that China was once a third world country? They had nothing. Today, the world is looking up to China. Do you know what they do? They will handpick their children, send them to England, send them to America to go and study technology. When they come back, they will give them so much money. Every year, they make sure that they produce uh, up to 40 millionaires so that the wealth in their country will never dry up. But Nigeria, no. Nigeria will sell you to even China, sell you to Europe, sell you to everywhere, Fulani man. That's what Sadwana of Sokoto said, Ahmadu Bello, in 1952, when he came to United Kingdom. He said to the journalist who was asking him, what do you have about the Igbos? Because Igbos are 40 United States of Biafra. And he said that Igbo man, wherever he goes, he wants to build and claim the whole place. No, we are building to develop. We are building to teach you that you don't have to live in the bush, killing farmers, economic jihad. That's what he said. And when the son of Usman Dan Fodio came, Shetima, he goes to the bush, eats with the terrorists. You also saw the video. He called the Kule and was telling Kule how they are going to deal with the Igbos. And the audio leaked out. So these people don't love you. Ngozi Orabufulani, leave Biafrans, stop deceiving them. Let them come and donate for their freedom. Mazi Imam Adabo, leave Biafrans, stop deceiving them. And let them come back and fund their freedom. You cannot keep dividing us because it's not working. Nigeria have now seen that They can't hold us anymore. Because when the war ended, that's the first warning Philip Effiong gave them. Philip Effiong said to Nigeria, if you do not maintain these Biafra children, when they rise up, you can't hold them. And this is what is happening now, because the level we are now, we are not giving up. They held Onyendu, Mazi Simon came up. They held Mazi Simon, Mazi Ogenkere came up. And Mazi Ogenkere will be their last bus stop. Because after Mazi Ogenkere body Luaka, you can never reach him. Mazi Ogenkere, I love him for the kind of person he is. Oh, ekwekwe. Ekwekwe ka ọ bụ, and onwere ike ikwenyere Nigeria. Look at what he's doing to Nigeria. Ọ na-akụ Nigeria gwogwo. Mazi Ogenkere is beating Nigeria black and blue. You can't touch him. So, my people, the only way we will pacify these our leaders is to donate and let Biafra come. The only way to make Onyendu happy is to donate. Donate like crazy. Kagasini marife Diego eme. Yes. But we all know that when Biafra comes, you see that all the good sides of every country, that is what we are going to copy. Every year, young Biafrans, at least 40 will be made millionaires because we have the resources. There is mineral resources in Akwa Ibom, that side of Biafra. There is mineral resources in Imo State, Owerri, that is Biafra. There is mineral resources in Iguacha, that is Biafra. There is mineral resources in Warri, that is Biafra. There is mineral resources in Bakassi. When Biafra comes, no Biafran will pay house rent because government will build houses, build for elderly people, hospital will be in every village. Schools will be second to none. Our roads, you can be driving and sleeping. That is what they don't want to see because it will happen. A prophet said that he's a Yoruba man, but that God told him that time is coming. In the next 10 years, that Biafra will be bigger than Saudi Arabia. He said, I'm not Igbo, but this is what God showed me. He said to me, you see this Biafra, in the next 10 years, it will be bigger than Saudi Arabia. People, you are all talented human beings. They want to divide us. That's why they are doing this. And they took time to complete it by removing all the international airports in Biafra land, closing them down. If you go to Calabar, there is an ocean where your ship can be bringing your goods from abroad. Okonjo-Iweala told Obasanjo when he was president with Atiku, go and dredge it. At least development will start from there. Obasanjo, instead of doing what Okonjo-Iweala suggested, he went and made Apapa Wharf, made it a law. He bribed all the senators and they put it into law that the only place you can clear your goods is in Apapa Wharf. Go there, there's always congestion. Always congestion. Nigeria don't want to rise up. They don't want to grow. So, Biafrans, in everything I am saying today, come and donate. Donate for your freedom. Onya jula onaju onwe, my people. What that means is that when people reject you, you don't reject yourself. You cannot reject yourself. When people look at you and reject you, and when you reject something, where do you throw it? In the bin. But Nigeria, they don't want us to go. They don't want us to go. Why? Because we are the eagle. We fly high. Ebenezer nwannem ndewo. Oga adịlị mma. We are anyị bụ ugo. Mmiri a na-ama anyị na-awụ anyị arụ. Let us not succumb to their cheap blackmail. So Ngozi Orabueze, release ụmụ Biafra ị na-deceive. Mr. Mamadu Abu, release ụmụ Biafra ikpo na-deceive. Let us come together and donate for our freedom, because it is now or never. Asarido Kubo is the one causing insecurity in Biafra land with his special force. Osino, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu organa cause insecurity, then Ojedi na no longer. No, it's not possible. You think about it. This man loves us with, look at the man is just wasting there. He's not making money. He has no mansion. He has no car. The wife onwelewe yani anoro. So why would Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kill the people he is dying for in the prison? And that is lies. It is Asarido Kubo that is causing insecurity in Biafra land. Ogbu ndị mmadụ asino ndị IPOB is impossible. IPOB cannot be buying our people and securing them at the same time. It's not possible. That's why I am telling Ngozi Orabueze, stop deceiving Biafrans and leave them to come and donate for their liberation. Imam Madabu, stop deceiving Biafrans. Let them come and free themselves, because you are delaying us the more. You people joined us and voted Mazi Ogenkere. And you quickly turned around, made one allegation, and took them away. And ekuzi nke ada ndị ocho. Unu niile bụ ndị na-ekposasi ụmụ Biafra na enu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We need to support him with our donation. Ka enwetali Biafra nụọ na-achọ. That's why I joined my information minister to play this Odumeje. Odumeje is talking to us with his music. We need to get Biafra for this man. Onwere ife Nnamdi Kanu me. And he's not disappointing us.
Or colonization. Tell me one good thing that government of Nigeria have done for this country. Do you have 24 hours right? Do you have a good road? Do you have a job? Do you have any security? Nothing. And nothing can be done. Nothing will happen. Nothing can change.
Nothing can change.
The only thing that can change is to divide this country.
Yes.
And everybody will go to their own places. Hausa, go to your people. Yoruba, go to your people. Igbo people, go to your people. And they know if now the car is released, fake election will not be happening here. Bad government will not continue here. Yes. So don't begin to celebrate evil that was done to you. Only man, the only good man that love you outside Igbo Yoruba is Nnamdi Kanu. They want everybody to enjoy their own resources. Your resources are enjoyed by one particular family that call themselves governor, call themselves senator, call themselves president. They are the one enjoying the money and the resources that belong to all Nigeria. People you vote in to represent you as a governor, as a senator, now want you to begin to praise them. Are you doing all the project with your money? As a president, as a governor, you are doing it with our resources. You did not work for it.
Yes.
Tell me one thing since Nigeria have independence. Tell me one thing that the government of Nigeria, every government tell me one thing that they have done for Nigeria. No 24 hours, right? No security. No good load. No job for all the citizens of Nigeria. Every citizen of Nigeria, every month, the government must pay you. It is your right. You see people that handed your resources to manage for you are now bugging to you to be calling them president. It's impossible. These are businessmen and disappointed men.
Biafrans, you know the one that really baffles me is Ojus Okalu. Ojus was there. If you see Aba Road, when Ojus Okanu was there, they imprisoned Ojus Okanu because of bribery and corruption. But now he's talking back at our leader. Shameless man. All of them, Joe Igbokwe, all of them that are jubilating, fools. You don't know that these very people will never, they have no respect for you. Inside of them, they have more respect for Nnamdi Kanu, because Nnamdi Kanu is an epitome of powerful man. I beg your pardon. Nnamdi Kanu is very powerful. He is moving mountain. All this stomach infrastructure, governors and senators, Ndiago, wretched people, very hungry. When did Nigeria saw mineral in Zamfara? 2010. But since 1958, Nigeria has been drilling oil from Biafra land non-stop with their foreign allies. Nothing good ever comes from Nigeria. And my people, God will be angry with you people. That he wants you people to live. And you are saying, no, 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 leave us. We are comfortable to be slaves. I reject it for you. I reject it for you. If you accept to be slave to the Fulani, I reject it for you. Because they are the ones benefiting from our mineral resources. They will use it to go and buy gun to come and buy you. And you are there telling us that, oh, I am USB, I am CRC. Dividing Biafrans that are donating this money. You are a saboteur. Because if you do that, you don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out of prison. Because the earlier we become a nation, the quicker he comes out.
Don't ever dare to speak against Nnamdi Kanu. If you have already, if he decided to sell you, he will sell you very well and living fine now. But what nobody in Igbo land have done it. Nobody in this country, both in Yoruba land, both in Hausa land, have done the kind. Nobody can try it. When anybody agitates, they will set money to you and you will surrender. And the Almighty God will still save him. The Almighty God will still save him. I remember in the time of Moses The Lord fight for Moses. They have already concluded the destruction of Moses, but the heaven did not keep quiet. He said, the door I, the Lord, did not close. Nobody can close it. When I go to say yes, nobody can say no. The Lord is not yet. Stop talking. Onye nwa ka no chairs here. Opinigwe ka no chairs here.
He said,
Anampampa ya.
he said,
Ono pata ka ngari ekwu okwu. Okwu ka nke okita ka okwu bido.
kita ka okwu
I am
bido.
a warrior in the Nigeria. I'm a warrior in the Biafran land. I'm a warrior. If we die, we die. We have died many years ago.
Yes.
Look at how bandits are negotiating. Look at how weaker leaders are negotiating with people you must arrest and put them behind the bars. And you are negotiating with them. Where you see them killing Christians in broad daylight. I pray for you. Guide yourself physically and spiritually for this country. Amen.
I'll be speaking for the Southeast and, all the people who have been hopeful that this judgment would kind of be a relief whereby Nnamdi Kanu will be released. So the feeling generally is that of disappointment and disillusionment. And it cuts across all the socioeconomic status in the Southeast. Both the political leaders, thought leaders, elites, the academia, the average citizen in the Southeast, the Ndi Igbo, you can feel their sense, that sense of disappointment. You can see that graveyard silence. You know that Igbos generally are not known to be violent people. We are more business inclined. The Igbo land has the highest number of entrepreneurs. So we are not violent people. And since that verdict was handed down to Nnamdi Kanu on Friday, they've been waiting to see the next step. The Igbo man does not believe that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. In fact, as a matter of fact, they view Nnamdi Kanu as an agitator, a freedom fighter. They see his ideologies as that of someone who is a catalyst for change, who is fighting for the marginalization of Ndi Igbo within the political space of Nigeria. So everyone was hopeful, even though we are still keeping the hope alive, believing that his matter will be resolved politically instead of this punitive measure, which has not really helped the matter. As a matter of fact, the judgment has increased the followership of Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of Southeasterners who were before now were kind of indifferent to the matter. There's an awareness now that, look, what this man is calling for, his ideologies, they are within his rights. Calling for self-determination. It's not terrorism. We do not see Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist. The elites, the political leaders in the Southeast have been speaking, have been putting out statements. And we are glad that he has drawn attention to himself and to his plight, that everybody now is coming together to stand united and speak with one voice that, look, we should rally around him and believe in his cause. So the general feeling is that of disappointment. We were all hopeful that Nnamdi Kanu will be released. And like the deputy speaker Honorable Benjamin Kano, you know, the way he appealed to Igbos in his statement, I read it, and he called for calm. We have seen Bianco Juku calling for calm too. We have seen the governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, you know, asking everybody to calm down, that the Southeast governors would try their possible best.
Biafrans, you see these governors. You see these governors. They are very lucky. That's why they made sure that our PM is inside. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because these are the people that scares them away. And our APM is putting the icing on the cake right now. Bianco no is telling you to calm down. Achọrọ m ịkpọ that lady aja afa. Ọkụ enu number 1. Ọkụ enu number 1. Ya na nwunye onye ndu na Ngozi Orabueze. Ọ kafara wee tinye PM n'ime. Na ndị DOS. N'enu that Kanu, House of Rep, nke nwoke a kpọrọ afa. That man achọrọ ọganiru ndị be anyị. Ya nwa kịta nọ na fight Oti because na ọ chọrọ ka APC wee bịa na-achị Biafra land. Ama m na Oti nọ with Obi, and abụrọ m Obi's fan. Abụrọ m fan of any one of them, but among all of them, Oti is the one that tries the most. At least ụzọ niile ọjị ụzọ Kanu alụrọ n'Aba, Oti alụghị kịta. Ma o kezie ikpeazụ. All of them, ụzọ fancha alụrọ, ọkụ fenyero ndị be anyị, Oti has done it. Oti is the only man nwere interest in the Biafra at heart. Look at them the same way. Ejiofo, oge onye ndu, ebunatala onye ndu. Ejiofo abịa na-asị unu calm down, calm down. That is their method. That's their modus operandi. Calm down, calm down. You see, this time around, we are not coming down because we cannot do anything. But we are simply coming down because Anya chọrọ ka egbuo ndị be anyị again. Because Gumi has littered all the terrorists all over the region. His terrorist group has been littered everywhere. I want to play for you people. Let me look for it. A video that one Fulani man made. You know. Let me play it. Let me look for it and play for you. You will hear what one Fulani man told Gumi, and I will play for you people what Gumi said. Listen to this guy.
Than good to the religion of Islam. I told the day, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this meets you well. Honestly, with the way Sheikh Gumi is going, he's going to even cause more harm than good to the religion of Islam. I sincerely do not support what he's doing, because I wonder how you are going to be sympathetic to terrorists and forgetting the victims of the terrorists. How can we continue like this? And if Sheikh Gumi continues to do what he's doing, it's going to even make the situation more complicated, and because he's an Islamic cleric, is going to bring more bad light to the religion of Islam. I am advising Shegumi to read the room. Please, Shegumi should read the room and understand what is happening and stop making, he should just stop commenting. Because he is further he's exacerbating the entire situation to be even worse than what it is. We cannot support negotiation with terrorists. There is nothing you are going to come and tell me that is going to make me accept that these guys are doing the right thing or they're unaliving people because of something was done to them. We have to be very, very strategic in our thoughts. So please, Shegumi should read the room and understand the situation, because now that the whole Christian genocide thing is trending, now that we're having a lot of attention in our country, now that the religion of Islam is really painted in a bad light, it's not a good time. It is not a good time for such comments and remarks. Please, he should stop it. I am not with Shegumi on his plight of, negotiating with terrorists or bandits. There is nothing that you can compare to the life of a human being. You cannot compare the life of cows to the life of a human being.
My people, are you hearing that? Because they are all denying, especially the one called Dr. Balwa or whatever, Matawala or whatever his name. That one is always trying to whitewash the situation. But this very gentleman has come to hit the nail at the head. There is no how you will be negotiating with terrorists. And that is what Gumi does. Gumi was sent out from Saudi Arabia. Even June, this Hajj, they deported him. They deported Gumi. He ran to Syria, to Turkey. This time that America warned Nigeria about terrorism, and Gumi is the one rearing the terrorists. People of Turkey sent him away. Good morning, my brother, Mighty Dot. Ndewo. You see, this Gumi is the one rearing terrorists. And every one of them, Dr. Daniel Bawal or whatever is his name, we tell you that there is nothing like banditry, there is nothing like terrorism. But look at this honest Fulani or Islamic guy. See what he's telling Gumi.
Them. We have to be very, very strategic in our thoughts. So please, Shegumi should read the room and understand the situation, because now that the whole Christian genocide thing is trending, now that we're having a lot of attention in our country, now that the religion of Islam is really painted in a bad light, it's not a good time. It is not a good time for such comments and remarks. Please, he should stop it. I am not with Shegumi on his plight of, negotiating with terrorists or bandits. There is nothing that you can compare to the life of a human being.
Nothing.
You cannot compare the life of cows to the life of a human being. So this is just what I'm here to say. This has to stop. I am a Muslim and I disassociate myself from what Shegumi is saying. I disassociate myself from the mode of operation he wants to imbibe and say he wants there should be negotiation with terrorists. I do not support that. I do not support that. You cannot be a terrorist apologist and you are going to expect us as Muslims to support that type of ideology. So please, Sheikh Sir, please, I think it's high time you just step by the side and let's see how these things is good, because now you are exacerbating it, you are making the entire situation worse, and then the religion of Islam is being painted into a much more bad light, because now people are saying that, oh, this is it, since he's an Islamic, because you being an Islamic cleric, you are like a key figure in Nigeria and the religion of Islam in Nigeria. So anything you say is going to be generalized and is going to be taught that every Muslim in Nigeria has the same context, has the same ideology of negotiation with terrorists. I disassociate myself from that. And please, sir, I urge you to just please remain quiet for the meantime. I'm begging you in the name of God. Negotiation with terrorists has no place. It has no place in humanity. How do you want the families of the people that were unalive to think? How do you want them to feel and think? Please, sir, this should stop. Thank you. Peace and love.
Yes, let me show you people what Gumi said.
Attacking the bandits will be a mistake. Negotiate with them instead. The causes of all this chaos is because they are not included in the budget. So USA
Ask me or ask Gumi, budget from where? Who are they that should be included in the budget? And for them not being included in the budget, they should resort to unaliving people, negotiate with criminals. That's what his brother is telling him, to stop talking. And a Biafran will be busy dividing our people. Ngozi Orabu Fulani and the Mama Dabo. Deceiving Biafrans, dividing Biafrans. While Fulani are here preaching for negotiation with terrorists.
will be a mistake. Negotiate with them instead. The causes of all this chaos is because they are not included in the budget. So USA attacking them will cause more chaos in the country. The best solution is negotiation with them, and they should be included in the budget. And with news, only negotiation can solve these issues. Give them whatever they want for peace to reign.
Have you seen it? That's a very serious warning. And this is what this my brother here is talking about. Let's listen to him.
To ensure that a political solution is applied to Nnamdi Kanu's case. So everybody believes that, everybody in the Southeast especially, believes that this is selective justice.
It's not that we believe, that is exactly what it is. It's selective justice. And when people are jubilating, I don't know how to wrap my head around it. Because what are you jubilating? You say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one terrorizing Southeast, while Asari Dokubo, that Buhari and Malami equipped, and Asari Dokubo is training his own security outfit. And Asari will tell you, wielding his gun, that he will continue to kill the Igbos. And nobody is talking about Asari. Onyendu will give ESN gun to go and kill his people while he is in the prison. Is it possible? Anybody thinking that way should examine their brain. You should examine your brain for Section 1 and Section 2 mental health conditions. Onyendu can never in this world leave his father and mother's dead bodies unburied and be talking about your freedom. Then you will tell me that he is the one inciting insecurity in the Southeast, or Mazi Simon Ekpa inciting insecurity in the Southeast. Buhari was the one who sponsored David Umahi and Ebubago and Asare Dokubo to continue causing insecurity, and they will name it on IPOB. How can an IPOB man carry gun to defend you and he will turn around shooting you, causing insecurity? This is the plan in Nigeria. That's the plan. That's why Hope Uzodinma failed the election, and they brought him up to support Asari Dokubo and David Umahi and Ebubago. Onyendu can never, I will swear for him, that Onyendu can never incite any insecurity in the southeast. And they will say he's a terrorist and was jailed. I thank God for our alliance with America, because if not for the American presence and alliance, what they would have given Onyendu is a death sentence. And by now he would have gone, because they would have tied him the following day. But it is because of America. And because of this type of thing that this young man is telling Gumi, that he should keep quiet for now, that they have no good image. That's why they all agreed, because judiciary in Nigeria has no independence. In the United Kingdom, there is independence of the judiciary. Keir Starmer as the Prime Minister of United Kingdom cannot tell a judge in the court what to do. The judge will expose him and warn him. There is separation of powers. And if Nigeria is wise enough, they should be copying their friends. Your friend cannot tell you to put your hand in the hot fire, and you will put it. Britain is a very good friend to Nigeria, but Nigeria don't copy them the way they look after their people. They have old people's home. They have motherless babies home. And all these homes are being cared for by the government. They have underground train. They have surface train. They have high court. They have lower courts, magistrate and the county courts. They have everything running smoothly in the United Kingdom. And Nigeria is their friend, but because they have agenda to Islamize and Fulanize. So that beclouds their sense of reasoning. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, onye n'ime unu na-aṅụrị na-etinye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ime. Ya jekwa nene ka ọ dị ndị Benue na ndị Plateau. Maka na oge a na-egbu anyị na 1966, ndị be anyị gbalụpụta na Makọdị, ndị ebe anwe egbuo fa, Ojukwu wee wụọ n'ọfa. Sife ife a unu na-eme kịta, you will pay for it. I'm not happy na a na-egbu fa, because they are my Christian brothers and sisters. But you see, gịnị na-eme ebe anwa? Etu a ka ọ ga-adị any one of you na aṅụrị. Ngwa kịta onye ndu gazi Sokoto, Southeast gị nwa ọdịgo good. Inweta ife egburu yesterday na Rivers State bụ ndị Fulani. Hey, agbalụ m egwu ugboro na-abụ, but I can't show it here. Ndị niile anwa nọ na ship wee na-agbaga ụmụ Rivers wee kwụọ fa gwogwo wee gbuo fa ifo ebe ozu fa tọgbọsị. Onye ndu gwara ya unu, come to Biafra land. Ụkwụ ahụ eji bịa imeji ya na. O nwere ife anyị mere unu. When you don't like something, you get rid of it. You don't like Biafrans, yet you don't want them to go. Liars. Very deceitful. Very conniving and condescending nation. We have nothing to do with you people. We have nothing to do with you people. All your lies. There was a question they were asking to Senator Reid Moore. They read it out. The lady in Fox News, Reid Moore, said no, all these are false. Nigeria don't tell the truth. So they've known you people. You have exposed yourself. You Fulanis. You Yorubas. Some of you, not all. But those of you who are conniving, colluding to hurt Igbos. Tomorrow. Oma agakwala unu. Oma agala unu. tomorrow is pregnant, you don't know what it will deliver. Any seed you sow, wait for it to germinate, because it will surely grow and you will reap it.
That he has not committed any crime, and that calling for self-determination cannot be interpreted to be a terrorist act.
That's what they did. They interpreted it in their own way.
Now, the whole issue about Nnamdi Kanu's matter beggars a lot of questions and defeats a lot of logic, because a lot of people, even Nnamdi Kanu himself, had continued to say it, even rambunctiously in court, that they should show him the law with which he's being tried. Because by the time many people didn't understand, because all the people who were not privy to the charges and people who were not privy to the goings on in court were at a loss as to why would a man be charged for an offense that is not known to law in a criminal trial. Because a Nigerian statute book says that one cannot be tried for a law of an offense not codified and known to law.
Yeah.
And then
under the principle of fair
hearing,
sections 35 and 36.
Absolutely. And there is nothing like retrogressive action in law when it comes to criminal action. Yeah. We are not a military regime.
What eventually happened in the Court of Justice of Motosho, could it have been avoided if the matter was handled differently?
Well, I do.
You see this dum tufu dum cho efe sabati mene niru wampete nazo. It could have been avoided. Was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not there last month when Tinubu was pardoning those, especially one woman that killed her husband in the north? He pardoned even drug pushers like himself. That Tinubu, it could have been avoided, because their section 2 in their constitution has the right and the prerogative of a leading president to pardon anybody. When Wazirike Amechi was alive, bless his soul, he went to Buhari, the one they call Buhari, to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under his care, that he will make sure that he did not run away. But to pardon him, he said, no, let them go to court, because he knows that he controls the court. Nigeria judiciary has no independence. They are being controlled by the executives. So every right they have to preside over cases is being flawed and infringed by the powers of the ruling party. Nigeria does not practice legal systems at all. They practice Sharia in English court. So Efe Sabati is asking, could it have been avoided? Of course. When Tinubu released Sunday Igboho is when he would have released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, thank you, Chibike Mbazurika Amechi. Thank you so much. Yeah, he was the one that asked Buhari, that man representing Buhari, the one wearing mask. He went there. Mbazurike Amechi went there and asked the president, apply your prerogative, your powers as the leading head in this country to pardon this man. He refused. Then last month or 2 months ago, Tinubu, yes, oh yes, yes, Uchenna, you know him. You know him. Okpolu ndị Igbo asị to the core. He sometimes he cannot hide it. They are all happy, but they will be shocked. What is cooking? Onyendu is coming out. Every every country is against Nigeria. How can you say that a freedom fighter is a terrorist? Just like Finland. Just like Finland. Yes, he does. Efes Abati ọkpọrọ ndị Igbo asị. N'elu his own life, ifro ka ọ dị ka oke mmiri ma. N'enie, dị isi ka isi akị.
Do not know why he debriefed those lawyers. I also do not know why he decided to defend himself. But what is those are now in the realm of history or in the realm of the past. What now bothers many Nigerians was what happened on November 20th, the day he was sentenced, and the day he was convicted and eventually sentenced. And the whole issue surrounding the trial, the whole issue surrounding the conviction and the sentencing, the attitude of the court itself, whether the court followed the law or whether the court followed personal opinion of the jurists, or whether the court, in some people's opinion, acted on a script to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is taken off the streets, in a manner of speaking. Whether Nnamdi Kanu defended himself or not, what to many people is more critical and more important is the attitude of the judge and the justice of the matter. Don't forget that in criminal adjudication, one can only be convicted when there is preponderance of evidence, one, two, and when the prosecution is able to prove the case beyond all reasonable doubt. Exactly. We are not saying all iota of doubt, but at least all reasonable doubt. And that justice must not only be done, but to be seen, manifestly be seen, exactly, as having been done.
Yes.
The generality of the public of Nigeria and even the international community do not believe that justice was done in Nnamdi Kanu's case.
No.
Don't forget that the issue of treason is a political decision by the state, because treason is an offense against the state. It has been brought to become an offense against humanity. And that is why there is an international convention against treason. And it was to be able to bring it to the level of, to align Nigeria's act with that of the rest of the world, following the UN convention, that brought to the repeal of Nigeria's 2011-2012 terrorism Prevention Act, and reenacted in 2022 with implementation in 2023 of Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act. Now, the whole issue about Nnamdi Kanu's matter beggars a lot of questions and defeats a lot of logic, because a lot of people, even Nnamdi Kanu himself, had continued to say it, even rambunctiously in court, that they should show him the law with which he's being tried. Because by the time many people didn't understand, because all the people who were not privy to the charges and people who were not privy to the goings on in court were at a loss as to why would a man be charged for an offense that is not known to law in a criminal trial. Because a Nigerian statute book says that one cannot be tried for a law of an offense not codified and known to law. Yeah. And then
under the principle of fair
hearing,
sections 35 and 36.
Absolutely. And there is nothing like retrogressive action in law when it comes to criminal action. Yeah. We are not a military regime.
Yes.
For calling him also names, we criticize such calling of names because he was our president. But we have a law that says, if I insult you, Dr. Abati, you take me to court, it's a civil offense. It can't be a crime that he insulted the president, and now the president now turned it to become terrorism. Now, another issue that, very important, another issue that still keeps hanging on is, if you look at all the counts, the 7 counts, a lot of them will be talking about his broadcasts. Almost about 5 of the charges, talk about his broadcasts. And that is why his lawyer said, how has Mayor Puffy word of mouth act amount to terrorism? You know that when you are talking about criminal issues, you are talking about the actus reus and the mens rea,
Yes.
the reasons and the action. If
The
there was
mind
if there is,
to commit
the mind to
the
commit,
act.
and then the act itself, committal of that act. Where is the committal of the act, and where is the mind to commit the act? What he did was he insulted the authorities.
No,
because he
let us-
possibly felt that he
don't
was
let
not
us-
getting
no,
what
don't-
he
don't let
expected
us-
from the system.
don't let us-
So these are all the issues that will come on appeal
don't let
at the
us-
end of the day.
Don't let us reopen the case. All
You see, that is what they do. When any known person who wants to speak up of the injustice going on in Nigeria comes to their studio, they will not allow the person to talk. They will keep interrupting you, keep shutting you up, because they have already been paid. Corruption is pregnant in Nigeria, and it has delivered quadruplet. Children all over amongst the Nigerian media, they are all corrupt. They will never allow you to talk. This is the thing. That's why I like this very young man that spoke clearly to Gumi, openly to Gumi. Yes, anybody denying that Gumi is not the terrorist leader, Nigeria is a place where every Fulani man is the government and the spokesman for the government. Yes. So, my people,
these elementary things about criminal law, let's put them aside.
Yes.
The matter has already been determined now at this stage. What is the way forward? What do you recommend?
No, but first
As counsel.
No, it's very simple.
Were you part of
No, I was not part of the legal team.
But what do you recommend?
No, it's very simple. They will go on appeal.
Yeah.
And they have to go on appeal timeously because our law
By
says,
Monday,
our law says he has 90 days to appeal. But the legal team is up to the task, and they said they are not going to waste any time. But another thing that is important is that now that the written judgment is out, they get certified to a copy of the judgment and they begin to prepare sift through it, bring out all the grounds of appeal, and then go ahead and file the appeal. And that's all. That is the only way forward. And the next way forward is to appeal to Ndibo to take it easy, that this injustice cannot stand. So there's no need trying to get agitated. There's no need trying to resort to self-help. There's no need trying to injure ourselves or injure the people, all in the name of getting angry. Because the law, yes, is an ass, but the same law will be utilized to right the wrongs that have been done against Nnamdi Kanu. I say this advisedly and without any fear of equivocation, that the federal government of Nigeria has not handled Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's matter in a judicial.
So what do you advise
with
the
justice.
Nigerian government?
Nigerian government, if I am to advise the government, this time around, the buck now stops on the table of the CNC. The CNC has now, when he pardoned some criminals and Nigerians raised their voices, and people said, "Oh, why are you not pardoning Nnamdi Kanu?" The handlers of the federal government, of the president said the matter is still in court. Today, the court has discharged the matter. Now, the executive can now take over and apply the prerogative of mercy. It is completely at the discretion of Mr. President. And if I'm to advise him, I'll ask him to do so and calm frayed nerves so that we will begin to limit the challenges of insecurity we have in Nigeria. It is mounting all around the country. Let us not add to the problems. It's like pouring fuel into a raging fire.
you see, this is it, my people. Yes, I have the link there. I can still send one. Anyone who has any voice to lend, please join me. Let me paste the link. We have come to the end of this exposition. Let's do the interactive session now. Anyone? Yes, so calling the president of Nigeria, that was Buhari then, was the terrorism. Yes, that's the offense that Onyendu committed against Nigeria. Because as for Southeast, it was what's their name? Let me see if I can find this Lolo Neka, and what she said. I don't know if I can find it. So that you people will know that Asari Dokubo have always been the one. Yes.
Taking responsibility for any crime. In fact, what they keep saying is that we are not responsible. Nigerian security, do your job. In fact, they went as far as in order to blackmail IPOP. Did you know that the federal government engaged a Muslim jihadist in the person of Asede Kibo to go and guide Southeast? Did you know that the federal they broke a jail in Imo State, carried all the criminals, handed them over to Asede Kibo? He recruited them and poured them in Imo State. Did you know that the Bubago outfit is the outfit that the federal government used to carry out jihad in Imo State? And now what they were doing is that when they caged the media in Imo State, because when I confronted the media, why don't you report what is happening? They said they are caged, that they will only wait until the police release their report. It is based on the police report that they will write their own report. They caged it. They will perpetrate this act. The next thing you will hear is IPOP. Now, who are these IPOP? You say IPOP. IPOP say it is not us. Why don't you take time and investigate? It never happened. Do you know that in the East today, if anybody killed, they don't carry out investigation. So all they did is to do that to set Nnamdi up to kill him. Let me tell you, Nnamdi is the only one man after Utuku that Igbos are rallying around, have seen as a leader. So they don't want that to happen. And well, we don't know what they plan to do, but we are watching. We know what they want to do. Your name, ma'am? My name is Lolo Neka Chimeze. I'm the president of Igbo Women Assembly. Thank you. Nigerian security, do your job. In fact, they went as far as in order to blackmail IPOP. Did you know that the federal government engaged a Muslim jihadist in the person of Asede Kibo to go and guide Southeast? Did you know that the federal they broke a jail in Imo State, carried all the criminals, handed them over to Asede Kibo? He recruited them and poured them in Imo State. Did you know that the Bubago outfit is the outfit that the federal government used to carry out jihad in Imo State?
But she's correct.
And now what they were doing is that when they caged the media in Imo State, because when I...
Yes, she said that she investigated with her team on the whole thing happening in Imo. Why all these media houses in Imo are not saying anything? They say that their hands are tied. That their hands are tied. And Asari Dokubo is the one. Nobody talks about Asari. Special force. Asari is the one. My brother, Ndewo, Madonna, is Abati, ndị ofe mmanụ. Fa bụ our number one enemy. Because anyị nwa bụ eju, fa nwa bụ nkata. Or anyị nwa bụ nkata, fa nwa bụ eju. Nkata kute mmiri, ifela na-eme eju. We will come to their home, buy land, pay them, build houses, go to China, bring things, come and sell to them. He check here the background of this Abati. Oga Mugo like 5 children with 5 different women. On Dundi Ofe man. That's their way of life. Mana the Igbo man will be a very serious-minded person. They will never give us the opportunity and the chance that we need. So my people, una anụghị from ọnụ this lady, no Asari Dokubo bụ the jihadist ya na Hope Uzodimma na Dave Umahi onye fọmụlụ Ebube Agụ. All Kafasi wee bido insecurity. They will target on Simon. They will target on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will target on IPOB. Some of our people, ndị elelele, ndị enwero brain, they will be there accepting the whole thing as reality. This is how we got to this mess, using Asari Dokubo and the hopeless Uzodimma. My darling sister, and they will good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning, Ada.
No,
They want to Biafrans, good morning.
yes.
You know, this so-called Abati, the Kajia Honahu,
All the kajia when they correct.
whatever he's doing, he can do. He just added his name to the list. Akwa wonyo feman. Nde Nigeria say, oh, there's another 2 other people. They are about channel. That have the same mentality like Abati.
Oh, Shehu.
Shehu is one of them. The other one, the braid is so mini. I've not been seeing him. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh, Useni.
Useni is trying to redeem himself because I think it's hurting him somewhere. No, that one usually talk about things happening in the north. But you see, the good thing about Nigeria no one hammer. About the society of turn by turn.
Yes.
Go on in his glory. All was good. They praised him. He did all he did. His own payday came. God saved him so that he will not be handed message to him, so he will be an eyewitness. And God preserved his brain to comprehend.
Yes.
You see, Ikondo Femado Judah.
Oju.
Ojureju. Obasanjo, the chief priest, is alive. He played a good, important role during, before, and after. Asunu na amaghị na-emen. Hapụ Abati. The good thing bụ na Chineke si mekwusoro onye ọjọọ ekwuru n'ihi ụbọchị onye ọjọọ na-abịa.
Yes.
Na nga ilepụ anya ebe nla hụ onye ọjọọ agaghị m ịhụ ya. But the good thing is that God saved me the trouble of telling me where he will take onye ọjọọ to. So I don't have to spend my energy on that. Abati nọ n'ụdị a na-enye interview. Ya nyewe interview. If heaven and earth is recording his own contribution to the mess. So, na turn by turn, no.
Yes.
The people I have problem with is the Biafrans. Those people are still deceived. How long will you be deceived? I want to know. Now, Ngozi added Onyendu, president, na 3,000 or 300 people all raise a fund for humanitarian. And some idiots will go and give money there. Owo yamala nla takwa o. Owo ndị na-enye ego na nlata. Ha pụta asị, onye ndu a leader, are you an idiot? What happened to your own God-given brain? Awasịghị na ọ dị asaa ga-echiri achịbara akpa gị. Ndị nke accountability ha mere fundraising na Saturday. Ọkwa mmadụ gara ide aganye ha ego. Ha na-ajụkwa ebe ele ego ahụ na-aga. Ọ bụghị ha nwa na-akwado abụ problem, na ọ bụ ndị na-eso ha n'azụ. You see, God in his mercy gave everybody enough brain to function. And onye ọbụla hapụrụ use brain nke Chineke nyere ya. Onye ahụ enweghị right to be a human being, to qualify as a human being.
You see,
Because you're just
sorry to cut you
more
short.
useless than used tissue paper. You know, how can you be an adult? Okay, so you have enough brain to go to the wrong path, but you don't have enough brain to ask yourself, this side I'm heading, does it lead to my home? So you will selective stupid person.
That was why in Egenti,
Yes.
sorry to interject.
Yes, my dear.
That was why Faji wee gbaba mbọ wee nweta PM ka o kwuo olufu okwu, so that they will use it to gather more people to themselves. Ka a na-edonate ilufe ego. And they busy themselves going to give false narratives to PM because he's not outside. He doesn't know what is going on. Exactly what Ejiofor did to Onyendu that made Onyendu realize everything and sack Ejiofor.
My sister, how can somebody inside a room control the traffic in the street? Is it possible anywhere in this God's given world? How can PM be locked up where he is and they expect him to know what is happening outside? The people who are buying that garbage are more stupid than the people who initiated it. Because they know there are fools out there who will buy their story. That's why they started telling it. And sure enough, some eflefus, good for nothing human beings, will buy it without asking themselves question. How can you be inside the room, locked up, and know what is happening outside? Well, the thing about, even that backfired on them too. Even PM no where ha gara ịghara ụgha ya ekweta, assuming no ekweta. What happened to his own brain? When he was outside, how many times did he buy story from Onyendu said, Onyendu did not say? Why would his own be different? You see, because we have useful idiots that swing more than the pendulum. That's why they are telling those stories. How can anybody believe na only the behind bars can control what is happening outside? That's the height of stupidity. So they are doing what they want to do. I don't buy that story of, oh, they deceived me. What are you doing for another adult to deceive you? Who has custody of anybody's brain? You know? Nobody has custody of my brain, and I have no custody of anybody's brain. Everybody will answer their own name. You do the crime, you do the time. Let them continue fooling themselves. It is only one government, anywhere, any day.
Yes.
Outside that one recognized government, any other thing is a rebel. Any other thing is a counterfeit. Anybody who claims they don't understand that part is a born idiot. So let them continue. On the reckoning day, I hope they present that stupid answer. Oh, I was deceived. If I will be there, I just have one question to ask. While they were deceiving you, what were you doing? Is your brain on vacation? If it was on vacation, when is it coming back? Because if you know you send your brain on vacation, you should be able to know when it's coming back. You know? So our people should stop being stupid. This is a window of opportunity God provided. They should support their government. They should support their defense force. There's no other way, nothing in between, no hide and seek. It's either you're white or you're black. There's no gray side in it. If they want, they should do the needful. If they don't, they have opted for the consequence. That's my own verdict on that. Because there will be no excuse, there will be no pardon, there's no that season is over.
Yes.
The soul that sinned shall die. I didn't write it. Hallelujah, which are Christians, they should go find it in their own Bible, unless they have read that section out. That person, Serege, in that same book, Serege, how many times will your brother sin against you and you forgive? Obukwa, that book say, again on a mehia mararienne, yasigi chineke ekwela. Obukwa, that same book say, the soul that sinned shall die.
Yes.
Obukwa, that same book say, Lonye lasi onye mmebi iwu biri nke ọma ga-iso ya keke oke na mmebi iwu ya niile. Ha na ọkwala asị, I was deceived. They deceived me. I thought, I think, I do. Mgbe o ruru, ị ga-esoro onye mmebi iwu ahụ, onye that's your brain custodian. Mgbe a locked ya behind bars, I hope you go with that person and go sit down there and have your party. My sister, carry go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Our sister is here. Mary, go ahead and talk to Biafrans. I love you so much. I appreciate all of you. Powerful women of Biafra.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, mommy love. Good afternoon.
Oh, Aria, Mesero.
Beserende. Ekomdo frefrewo.
Come do, my dear.
Mommy love, your word just make me chip in. Your last words, what you just said now. Nobody have a control of your brain.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
it's only you. Have yourself. What you have inside control you. That is it. I love that word so much. Nobody have chance to come and say, oh, they manipulate me, because nobody sit in your brain. Nobody have a authority to be inside of your system or energy. You manipulate yourself. You allow yourself that happen. I love that word so much. Good afternoon, Biafrans. Good afternoon, our leaders. Masin Nnamdi Kanu, wherever you are, we know that God of Almighty, the nature is with you.
Amen.
Yes, because what you are coming for, this is what you've been coming to this earth for. So we are not surprised. God passed through woman being, not anything. He make his own way through people because he loves us so much. Yes, we are the nature of nature from Almighty God.
Yes.
So my people, I just want, because of this Asari Lukubo, something you said too, I said, no, let me come in. because this is the tools. This is what they always did.
Yes.
And this what happened to this Yoruba, because very, very important. I come here because of that. You know, we are not going to receive anymore, to be confused. We must let Nigeria know. Because what you did, you're just been trying to know what Biafra is, what they will do. Push your confusion to all to Biafrans. But where the confusion is turning back to you guys, because we are nature. We want to remember Biafrans that what they did, it did not start today. What Yoruba, what Middle Belt did in the time of our mothers, our fathers, when we can never forget.
Yes.
And the old wounds still look like fresh. And we want to send this to the whole four corners of the earth, especially Britain and Nigeria. You know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. But you know what you hold Biafra. You don't penetrate with it. Of course. What the people did before, and Yoruba, those people still want to fall their hand, won't continue to be dying, continue to correct the calamity. Instead, you to wash your hand, wash your leg out for what you did in 1967. And you are still continuing. Imagine yourself when the nature will ask you question, because they already started, they will ask your generation. Let me tell you people, whosoever will come out and stand in Nigeria to be a president Nigeria, remember, that is the person who caused the calamity in your village, in your land, in your children, because it stands for a false word. And it will not only him, it will penetrate your village, your children, and you will cry, no one to help you. That is the truth. You will suffer, nobody, because that is what you asked for. You cannot pity yourself. How can you pity another fellow human being? See, Biafra never wait. We are just waiting. We are just looking, because what you're cooking, we will give it to you by force, by power, and you will eat it. Yes. Because Yoruba, in the 1967, you start again. You use the Middle Belt, and Yoruba use their own Jackie Nigerian Sioux government army cloth, smelling evil cloth, come to we our land, a baby land around and leave it in the riverine area. Kill us, kill our mother, kill our fathers, make us become very, very miserable. And we come back again, we will so deal with you people, physically and spiritually. You lie, you kill, you cause pain to our brothers and our sisters, Igbo speaking language. Obasanjo know about it. Gowon is still alive, and you people still continue to play that hanky-panky. This time around, you hook for the neck. Vomit, you cannot vomit it. Swallow it, you cannot swallow it, because you bite what you cannot chew. Yoruba, when you will look at your life, because you're already miserable, you people trying to force Biafran to be what they don't want to be, because you want to die. Emia, Sanusi is in your own town, killing your own people. And you want to use our leader to threaten us.
Mm-hmm.
You will so pay it. All of you people will pay for it. You will pay for it. This time around, not the time of threatening. Use our leader to know what Biafra is. The way you continue doing it, the same thing, the calamity will touch all of you people one by one. You are not escape it, because you invite it by yourself. Not be only gone where people they die. Not be only backbone. Yes. There is nature fights. When he would deal with you people, people like us, we have no mercy for evil, because you people are evil. Nigeria is evil. You leave what you're supposed to fight. When your fire, your house on fire, you leave the fire to quench, go and pursue rats. Nigeria, you are burning yourself and you leave what you're supposed to do. Go and catch water where you cannot even hold it. Are you people with your senses? You think that Biafra 1967 or 1940? Is that what you people think? It's not yet happening for you people. That is where you plan. He will talk back first. See, we are sending message to Boko Haram. Kidnap all the soldiers, kidnap all the politicians, kidnap all of them, and it will happen. You will not escape it because when it comes into you, you will not know the poor one. Now then, we want you to kidnap even the highest army in Nigeria. Deal with them. If you need money, that is the people you will have money from. Because them too, they lie for you. They lie for you so you to come and kill innocent soul. They speak your language. Their children in Aboroyibo, living in America, living in very good houses, stupidity, animal, Fulani, Arab nation. Why the people sending you to go and destroy other people? You are killing others. Then look at where you are. You are living in the bush with your children. And you become a fool. They will lie to you that Biafra is the problem. Why their children in Aboroyibo? You live where you're supposed to be. Come to buy debt for yourself. Yoruba, I know you can never change, but wait what is coming to you. You cannot escape for it. Because we have to remember you guys, that what you're trying to do, we know about it. And you cannot ever push us back again. We will push you people to the world, and we bury you guys deep in the sea. You can never, they will flush you people the toilet because you are fool. You want to take what is not belong to you. You can even save your own children. And you want to use us and buy sentiment. You want to use our land to buy sentiment. This time around, it fall upon you. Because Biafran children is not a confused people. Don't think we don't talk. We talk well wherever we are. We send nature to because we are nature. We send the word because we believe in word. Now send the word where God Almighty built this heaven and earth. And you can use your own word, destroy the world. That is how our leader said. We will destroy you people with just a word. And we are not even started yet. Because when you bite our nose, you did not even smell single kata or those bacteria where they come out, you don't see it. You don't even smell it. You don't even want to care. But when we want to bite your anus, Nigeria, we will bite your anus. Say we will not care whether you come out with your smelling shit inside. We will take it off. Let's see how you will take and sit
My
down.
sister beg make you turn am down.
Telling you, Mommy Betty, we would not look their face. Nature would not have mercy for them because their own is too much.
Please.
Some of my people upon your life. We come to send a message. We know everything you're doing, but you can't penetrate with it. Don't think because when it comes, don't say they did not warn you. They warn you times without no number. So, my people, what we are here for, you have to know. Tell Yoruba, tell their followers, tell their president, tell them because they are the terrorists killing you. They are the manipulating your life. They are the one turning back all Fulani. Who give the Fulani, who give Sheikh, the terrorist Nigerian to government? Who gave him the right? Is it not president? Who gave Asari Nukubo to transfer the people from Jalon to come to our land? Who did that? Is it not the president? Is it not Nigerian government? So what are you talking about? What are we talking about?
I know.
You are dying in Nigeria name for nothing because that is the one killing you. If your pastor said the truth, when you said our country, our Nigeria, that is the name killing you, but you don't want to listen. That is the name destroying all of you people. We don't want to reject that name from your mouth because as long you said you're in Nigeria, means that you are the terrorist, means that you are inviting Nigerians from Sahel to come to your own fatherland to kill you. So break that name out of your mouth because Nigeria is the problem of yours. Nigeria is the calamity you're sitting down in. So you have to tell the whole world that this name you're dying for is not the kind of thing, the name of blood. Say this for goodness sake, make all of you people safe. Tell the world that Nigeria can never repair. It can never in this earth. Instead of that, you people will continue die because of the name. That name you're still holding so tight. That is the name killing you. The earlier you wake up fast, that is the good thing for you. You have where you come from, Yoruba. You have your land. Reject Nigeria name for goodness sake. Make you live. Tell the world that this name have to stop. You don't need it anymore. That is the bloody name where any terrorist have a right to come and kill you. For goodness sake, they are coming in the north. Is it our leader? Is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The north is bloody and he will continue because this one around you invite it with platter of gold, of demon, and they will visit you people. There is no way you can escape, and so shall he be.
Yes.
Because I'm smell over.
Amen.
A phone, please, my people.
Yes.
Very, very, very important.
Yes.
Don't look say maybe I'm talking, my talk will go far, but what will do the physical work is your action. How are you going to give that action? By you funding, because there is no any country, my people, there is no any country, any amount you get. If you not get today, you go get tomorrow. If you not get this week, you go get next week. If you not get this month, you go get next month. In short, not how you can stay where you will not have even 100 a day or 1,000 a day or 20 a day or 100 a day or 50 a day. If you not get today, get tomorrow. If you don't get, come and promise, tell God, open way for me so that come and pledge, so that any day you come, you will give because it will come from your heart so that make you save your land, my people. It's not begging. It's not by begging, but your life. We are talking about your life. The people funding terrorists, you can see. You can see what is going on there. They are funding them. They are giving them the authority to destroy you just because of the name of Nigeria. And Yoruba is ready to buy that Akia from many, many years ago where they caused Biafran children. And you think this time around you will not cry? You will cry past us. Believe me, I'm telling you the truth. You will cry past us. Before you know, you will be too late because we've been begging you for a long time. Wake up. And the worst thing you did are to come and match that wound you give us for many, many years. And you think you will use that to take us backward? Can't you see what you're doing? Can't you see? Yeah, a phone, I beg more, a phone Biafra, because I don't have panic, I don't have important name, you don't pay Jokoba. You don't only call, you don't tap to me or emotion on, even though emotion says, I don't care because the way it is, that is the way we penetrate all of you guys. Ibaga escape. So a phone, very, very important. A key say we so. A school, don't look at my face. Don't look at Mommy Betty face. Don't look at our leader face. Don't look at Kenterebasi face. Don't look at our Itade Kondo face. Look at your own stay level. Am I going to survive tomorrow? What am I going to do? I know I have soldiers. Without me doing something, my life will be damaged. My life, my generation will be finished. When you think this, you invite good things in your life. You will live longer. But if you don't have this feeling in your heart, means that you don't mean to live life in earth. Thank you very much. Know that good and bad is there.
Thank you.
Fund your life because we are ready.
Thank you, my darling
I need my
sister.
mouth.
God bless you. I appreciate you so much for your contribution. Biafrans, this platform is for us, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Today, we used it to reflect on our Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how Odumeje, who is a church leader, have gone to his church, played the music, praised Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we urge other Biafra church leaders to do the same. That is where you will get our people and talk to them in mass. Secondly, we should realize that Onyendu is not the terrorist. He cannot be terrorizing Southeast and be sitting in jail. They made him so many offers. Be the vice president, take oil well. He refused, and he will be buying a gun to send people to go and buy the people whose reason he is in the prison. Asarido Kubo and Hope Uzodinma, David Umahi, Bibago, they are the ones causing insecurity. That's why insecurity never stops. Biafrans, go and talk about Asarido Kubo so that America will trace him. So he will be traced. And in all this going on, Onyendu said, I am dead already. The only thing that will bring me life is Biafra. So we have to donate generously. Anytime you hear of towns meeting, just go there and donate because it's fundraising as well. We need it. We need to leave Nigeria. Nigeria is a failed state. We cannot go back to it. It's our vomit. You don't go back to your vomit. We have vomited Nigeria and we can never go back to it. I will leave you people here and I pray to God that tomorrow will come in peace again and give us the opportunity to interact with one another. I thank you all so much. Nsi, you have been wonderful. Uchenna Ndewo, Alundo, thank you so much. At Sea Rock, Ndewo, thank you. Madonna, I love you all. William, so many of us, my sister love, Uchenna, everyone. Charles, Ndewo, God bless you all. And my brother Mighty Dot, I thank you people, and I will call it a day from here. I have enjoyed working with all of you because Biafra is our goal and we must achieve it together. Nothing can stop us from getting Biafra. Biafra is here. It remains a tiny bit. Let us donate generously. Our website is www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. They are all spelled in small letter and the government is spelled in full. Biafrans, bikonu ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, gbaanụ mbọ ka anyị donetie. Unu nwa bụ ndị nọ n'ụlọ na-eme biznes, unu kakwa anyị nwa bụ ndị bi abroad wee nwee ego. Maka na onye ọcha ga-anagide gị n'ipe na inwe nasịsịa gị ya. Mana unu nwa onwero, unu na-akpata ezigbo ego. Join na ife anyị na-eme maka Biafra bịa kịta o. Onye jiro receipt gosi na o so wee donate, ị ga-enwetakwa a treatment that you will not be happy about. Try and join the donation and let your contribution count. I love you all and I say all hail Biafra, peace, progress, unity and equity. Remain blessed and remain focused. Bye from